seventh season premiere was the highest anticipated return of any show on TV, and it took so long for pictures and a promo to come out. But they were perfect, and the season premiere was amazing. The entire seventh season was amazing. However, Paget Brewster announced she was leaving for good. We found out the truth, that she had been forced back, and during negotiations for her season 8-9 contract, they were asses to her. She wanted the opportunity to shoot another pilot, and they basically told her to go to hell. As a result, she basically told them the same thing. You think, knowing what they did, they'd be very nice to her and give her what she wants. Worst case scenario, they might have lost her to a new show, but they would have been on better terms with her, and they might have been able to keep her on part-time. But no, they decided to be asses, and caused her to leave. I suspect they were hoping the fan base would blame her, but instead, they shifted the blame right back to CBS. Season 8 had the rest of the cast locked in, and they said they had no plans to replace Paget Brewster anytime soon. Yeah, right. A high-profile actress who everyone knows from Basic Instinct, Jeanne Tripplehorn, becomes available. And all of a sudden, sorry, we changed our minds. We're bringing in a new cast member. This was a slap in the face to the fan base and to Paget Brewster. The facts were the fans did not want a new face, and it wasn't needed, period. The season 8 premiere was a letdown compared to season 7. The unsub was a letdown, and the introduction of Alex Blake was also a letdown. This season has had some good stories, but this season has not been a picnic, and it shows. The ratings this season have dropped dramatically, and there's one reason for it. The fans are mad, and season 8 has not been very good, with the exception of a few episodes. And note, the season final has not aired yet, so I cannot comment on it. Hi guys, I had to alter this section of my segment because of Criminal Minds' sudden Season 9 renewal. However, I am still going to talk about a chunk of things that was in that segment because it's still relevant, but I didn't see a point using my original lines from my script because it was outdated. We learned in the last couple weeks that CBS really does treat female cast members even worse than we thought, because we found out that H.A. Cook and Christine Vagnes were paid less than half of their male co-stars, and I honestly thought H.A. Cook had received a massive pay hike when she was brought back. Turns out I was wrong. Anyway, it looked like we were going to lose Shemar Moore, H.A. Cook, and Christine Vagnes on the worst end, but I guess CBS had to reduce their balls and actually open their checkbooks for a change, because they knew if they would have lost 3 cast members, or even just 2, they might as well have closed up shop. The rate things are going, Criminal Minds has 2 years left max. Maybe. And considering the ratings decline this year, it's definitely a maybe. At this point, CBS has made so many blunders with the series over the course of just a couple of years that it's really shortened the lifespan of this show. I'd say before CBS screwed things up, Criminal Minds could have gone maybe 15 years. Maybe more, depending on a few things, but now it might not survive past season 10. And the 7th season of Criminal Minds has now been forever tainted, knowing that Paget Brewster was forced back. And it sucks too, because it's going to also be remembered as the last good season of Criminal Minds. I was going to buy the season 7 DVD box set, but I haven't. And I honestly don't know if I ever will. At this point, Criminal Minds has a very uncertain future ahead of it. Unless some major changes are made, and good ones, this show could definitely die within a year or 2. Bottom line, the only way Criminal Minds can survive at this rate is not only for all original cast members to have new contracts. Well, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but Jeanne Tripplehorn needs to be removed from from the series and put maybe in a new series, unless CBS decides to throw her talents away. And have a very long sit down with Paget Brewster and give her whatever she wants to return to the series. Without these measures, Criminal Minds could die now or within a year, maximum 2. In conclusion, I am certain I have made my case about why Criminal Minds might not survive much longer, and why this has happened, and what measures need to be taken to save the series before it's too late. I thank you for tuning in. This is the Entertainment Wizard, signing off.